Are you looking to remodel your kitchen or your bathroom and don't know where to start? Well, we're going to help you with that here at Highland Cabinetry with a 5-part video series with professionals to teach you how to get your project off the ground successfully and save money. How do you get started? Well, first of all, you got to look at the big picture. How are you actually going to use your kitchen? Is it something that you just want to put on show? Or are you actually going to cook in that kitchen every day with a bunch of kids and a full family? So you need to think about exactly how you're going to use that kitchen, and then to think about the form and also the function of everything. And making sure that you kind of walk through those things, take a look at pictures on Pinterest, look at Houzz, look at all the different magazines, get a feel for what you want. And then that'll help you kind of narrow down how that kitchen is going to look, feel, and operate for your family. Along the way, get a feel for your budget as well. Is it something that you have hundreds of thousands of dollars, which most people don't, or you're looking to spend tens of thousands, and really what is in between? So start to line out your budgets. And what I always tell people when you're looking at doing a kitchen is make sure that you leave anywhere from 10 to 20% extra. As you go through the kitchen designing process, you may want to have a couple of extra items that you add that you really love that you found along the way. So leave a little bit of budget in that and don't spend it all in planning. All right, when you go down to the design center, there are a ton of colors and options, which is a great thing, but it can get overwhelming. I talk to a lot of people here at the showroom and they get overwhelmed when they come in here and take a look at everything that we offer. So you want to stick to plan. What did you really like when you first started trying to plan it? And don't get too far down the tracks with trends. Stick to the basics, and that'll help you plan your kitchen or your bathroom project. When you're planning, make sure you look at the timelines. Things will happen that are outside of the control. When you're on a project, you might open up a wall and see that you need to move some mechanicals or do different things. Don't back yourself up too tight against an event is another part of that. You want to give yourself some time. Let the project kind of come to life and not be super pressured. And that'll keep you from getting overly stressed during your project and can help you have a much more enjoyable project. Make sure that you write down your 3 non-negotiables before you start planning. That'll help you get to the best finished project that is catered to you, the person that's going to be using the kitchen, and that'll save you a lot of grief during the planning process. A non-negotiable in my kitchen when I did it was I wanted to have really nice appliances. And that was a little bit of a sticking point with my wife, Megan. So she wanted to have less expensive appliances and I wanted to have really nice appliances. So I worked hard to get them, and that was my non-negotiable. Our goal is to make the planning process as easy as possible. Stay tuned for our next video series, and we're going to dive into layouts and cabinetry storage ideas with a professional. Stay tuned.